Pythagorean of infinity.
Yeah.
So I'm a child of infinite possibilities.
You can't say.
On the issue of Kimani Ichung'wah, the talks, I mean, in a conversation, there are guardrails of dialogue.
Yes.
When you go for a dialogue, why are they dialoguing before they can actually sit to dialogue? All these nitty-gritties that they are talking about, these are things that they ought to have been discussing while seated. You know, you cannot dictate how people are going to speak before you can even settle to speak. So you find out that Kimani Ichung'wah-led team and even the Azimio team, the picture they are trying to put in public domain is that they cannot actually agree to sit down. So I see the entire exercise as a waste of time.
Yes.
Because why would you dictate the how? You know, we have the how, when, in a conversation. So the when has been decided, the where has been decided, but the how is the issue. You cannot tell me what to speak and what not to speak, yet I'm coming to speak with you so that we hear out and iron out our disagreements. That is dishonesty of the highest order. So Kimani Ichung'wah should just hold his chills, let the process peak and go its way until that particular point in time.
Yes.
When they are actually going to speak and give us a joint statement. Why would you call people to discuss the content of discussion? Why are you even having the discussion in the first case? There must be privacy, and whatever it is they should all remember is that as the people of Kenya, who are neither aligned to Kenya Kwanza nor Azimio, we have our expectations of the dialogue. Our expectations are crystal clear. They are very loud and bold. Whatever it is they are going to discuss,
yes,
we have irreducible minimums that we are waiting for it. And by the way, I told you this one last time. There shall come a time that even Raila Odinga will not have the capability to tell the people not to do ABCD. The people shall decide for themselves. So when we are speaking of the cost of living, it is not affecting Raila Odinga. Even if bread were to be sold at 15,000 today, I believe some of the political moguls we see around, I mean bigwigs, they will still be at a position to purchase.
Yes.
It is only me, you and others who may not be in a position to purchase. So we as the people of Kenya, we have our irreducible minimums, and we are telling them that whatever it is they're doing, let them just do. When they're done with their fierce course and bravado, we will give them a direction.
Pretty much. Prof, the man has spoken. It's a good thing that he introduced the show this morning. Let's ask this question. That what is not clear right now, even as we are saying, yes, the second round of talks is going to start. The how, not clear. The what, not clear at all. Now, the issues have already been decided on, which is, you would say, it's a success or a proper development from any other Kenyan who's watching. Because up until last week, Kimani Ichung'wah was even saying we need to go under a tree and then talk about these things and get them done and dusted. So, when you look at it, what is the difference between these talks and the first round of failed bipartisan talks? Because indeed, the what and the how was also an issue in the first round that led to a complete collapse.
Yeah, so first of all, thank you very much, Simba, for having me here, and also our viewers for listening us and following us on Look Up TV. I think that why we also like Look Up TV is the conversations are really open, that you can be able to express yourself, just like Ken saying that. To be honest, there are so many things that needs to be asked more than even the question you're asking. The first of all is that, why were we on the street? We're on the street because Raila Odinga led people to the street, but also people on the street because of cost of living. Who was on the street? It was Raila Odinga, Azimio people, and also some Kenyans on the street for different reasons. Now, if some Kenyans are on the street for different reasons and they are not in the talks, is it a fair thing in the first case? Because there are some people into the street because of cost of living. Now, Raila was on the street